Then shut the fuck up in 2020. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned. The fuck are we talking about? This nigga be fucking lying. Then shut the fuck up in 2020. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned. The fuck are we talking about? This nigga be fucking lying. Then shut the fuck up in 2020. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned. The fuck are we talking about? This nigga be fucking lying. Then shut the fuck up in 2020. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned.
Hey, good morning, Kiana. Good morning, Nurse Petty. Good morning, Mr. FYB. All's truly well. I see y'all up in the building.
All right, you guys.
And welcome to the show. Hope everybody is doing well. If you up in the Midwest, just a friendly reminder now. It's supposed to be in the negative starting tonight, Monday and Tuesday. So please make sure that you got everything warm. Make sure your house is warm, of course, and make sure that you kind of keep that car running to keep some heat going, because it's supposed to be negative 25 degrees for the next like 2 or 3 days. So all my people here in Illinois, y'all please make sure y'all bundle up and cover all of your extremities so you would not get frostbitten on out there. All right. Yeah, now I got the news. Yeah, it's supposed to be that cold. Right? Now, I got some clips on Mayor Tiffany Hayner. Now, let's go to it real quick, because I do want to bring this to light. All right, let me go here. Judge dismisses Mayor Henyard's lawsuit against the Dalton trustees. AB7 Channel 7 Chicago is who brought the news. And this was just a day ago.
Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard's lawsuit against the village trustees has been dismissed. Henyard accusing the trustees of conspiring to take away her authority to appoint a new police chief, village administrator, and village attorney after trustees sued to block Henyard from making those decisions. The judge dismissed the case after no one from Henyard's legal team showed up to a hearing earlier.
Wait, so you file a lawsuit and your lawyers don't even show up to the hearing to bring evidence of the fact that you accusing against the trustees, you're accusing them of this, and your own lawyers didn't show up? That's it. That's crazy work right there.
Here this week.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
Yeah, even her own lawyers is sick of her. Even her own lawyers is sick of her. Now, I do want to get to this part, of course. Let's see. Yeah, they sick of her. Now, I believe this post was 10 hours ago. All right, so let me read it off to y'all real quick. It is with deep sadness that we announce the passing of the father of our national spokesperson, Jedidiah Brown. During this difficult time, we ask that everyone respect the privacy of Mr. Brown and his family. We kindly request the prayers of all who have a connection to God. Service details will be shared in due course. and a message will be provided regarding whether the service will be public or private. Jedidiah and his family are navigating through this unexpected loss, and we stand with them in love and support. So rest up to Jedidiah Brown's father. I'm pretty sure this blindsided him for sure. What up with it, Egan? So, most definitely I can understand that. He got to take time out to be able to process all of what's going on. Kiana, I don't trust neither party. I don't trust Democrats or Republicans. If I'm just going to be honest, I don't trust neither party because both parties have agendas. They just know how to try to maneuver around it a little bit better than most. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, I don't trust them. All these politicians have their own agenda, right? So I've been understood that long time ago. To me, it's just a cliche. It's just, it's the same thing, the same rhetoric over and over and over again. It's just different players. Yeah, it's just different players. So, with that being said, like, I can't, that's why I don't talk politics over here. That's why I don't talk religion and I don't talk about sex. Because, see, those three topics right there, it goes left every fucking time. Now, if it's worthy of me bringing up and speaking about, then yeah, but otherwise, like, no, I'm not bringing it up. That ain't nothing for me to even talk about because at the end, to me, it'd be a fixed fight because they already know who they want to win. You can sit up and make points about this person and what they can bring, but ultimately it don't even matter. It's like what we voting for. If we can't get the very people that we really want up in office, and it's still a fixed fight for you to still allow a certain individual up in office, but he's a dirty, stinky felon. He's a dirty, stinky felon. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hey, good morning, Rachel. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Hope all is well. So I also want to go over Sterling Sharpe finally getting into the Hall of Fame. He finally got in, y'all. And shout out to Sterling Sharpe because this is long overdue, in my opinion. I believe that he should have been up in the Hall of Fame, but I understand, they have a certain criteria who they allow up in the Hall of Fame or not. But this right here, I was actually excited to see Sterling Sharpe actually get in, and who else to welcome him right on in but his brother, old Shay Sharpe.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance. Liberty.
What y'all got going on here?
Welcome, bro.
To
Pro Football Hall of Fame.
To your house?
Pro Football Hall of Fame, class of 2025.
Look at his face. Look at him.
To have this moment, and I've had some great moments. Trust me, I've been in the pro football. I'm in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the Super Bowls, the All Pros, and what I have going on now. In my professional life, this is the proudest moment of my life.
I'm happy, man, because I finally get to follow you in something, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up right there. This has been long overdue for Sterling Sharpe. Congratulations to him and the Sharpe family once again for getting another one up in the Hall of Fame. Pro Football's Hall of Fame. That's not an easy task. That's not an easy task for a lot of NFL players that have played a long time, then established themselves, got accolades, but just ain't got all the way in. Even though Sterling Sharpe has never won a chip, he was a different type of receiver back then. So, to honor Sterling Sharpe, let's look at some highlights. Let's look at some highlights from old Shannon Sharpe. Oh, excuse me. Sterling Sharpe. Excuse me.
Oh, no. That,
Total beast. Total beast. You can't take that away from Sterling Sharpe. Total beast. Okay? And guess what? Brett Favre wasn't even the one that was throwing him the ball. Matter of fact, when he got out the league, because Sterling Sharpe only did, if I'm not mistaken, he only played 6 to 7 seasons up in the NFL. Now, who all knows that Sterling Sharpe career got ended with a certain injury that the doctors even said that, look, you can't play anymore. So, Sterling had to listen to the doctors and he had to hang him up. But that don't take away from the career that he did have up in Green Bay. Now, Lord knows, y'all, if y'all know me, I am a Bears fan through and through. But in this situation, though, I can still acknowledge that he was a hellified receiver back then. Dan Manowski, right. Manowski, right. Number 7. Correct, Law. Number 7, right? So with this being said, it don't matter what team you play for. If you actually was a star in the league, it don't matter. You deserve, just like, hey, look at T.O. Look how long it took him. I think, Shannon Sharpe had an influence. What up with it, Musso? Musso Bronze up in the building. Salute. Happy Sunday to you, bro. I think his brother played a part in him getting up into the Hall of Fame. And that's cool. You got 2 brothers, 2 Sharpes up in pro football's Hall of Fame. You can't get no better than that. Can't get no better than that right there. So to me, you have to acknowledge that, old Shay Sharpe was very emotional giving the news to his brother, which rightfully so, and I'm glad that he's up in pro football's Hall of Fame. I'm actually excited for him, to be honest. I can't wait for the ceremony. And once that ceremony, hopefully his brother is the one that present him with him being in the pro. Actually, since he did it then, coming to his house and let him know that he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Hopefully he's the one that give him his, his trophy, so to speak. All right. So, I don't want to get I want to play too much because they most definitely will copyright the hell up out of me with this. They will copyright the hell up out of me with that one for sure. But it's a body cam footage that I want y'all to see, right? And this is for this young generation and what not to do when getting pulled over by the police. We have so many cases like this that we already went over Marcus Jordan, the son of the great Michael Jordan, talking reckless and antagonizing the police. Hold on, let me go to it. Okay, here you go. When antagonizing the police goes wrong.
Hey, what's up, man? No biggie. You just didn't use the turn signal when you're going to the right lane.
Yes, I did.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You was behind me, so I made sure I used turn signal.
Okay.
Can you move the window down? Thank you. Yeah.
Now, y'all, this is in Chicago. I believe this is in Chicago. This is in the city. And if I'm trying to see the landmark of where they at. It looks like they could be on the west side, possibly, but I'm not all the way sure because I didn't look at the whole video. I wanted to go over this with y'all. And again, y'all hear the aggression of how he's talking to the officers. The officers actually trying to be cool about the whole stop and everything, but just keep looking because it does get crazy.
Okay, hey, put the window back down.
I'm not rolling shit down. Don't touch my window, man. I'm not rolling shit down. What's wrong with your people, man? You pulling me over bogus because I used my turn signal. I saw you behind me. I used my turn signal, so you didn't pull me over. You pulled me over after I used my turn signal. Bring your cameras back. Second of all, I don't got to roll shit down. Get off my windows, knocking on my shit. I paid for this car.
Now, first off, you got tint all throughout your windows, bro. They got to be able to see up in the car. Your car, your windows is tinted, my nigga. Like, they got to be able to see up in the car for their own safety. Like, come on, man. Like, that's going too much. Yeah, he talking too much.
My face, bro. You know your life.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tell your partner to chill out.
They can't sit in the car.
Stop, right? Yeah, okay. Tell your buddies to calm down, man. I ain't smoking. I ain't no oil.
You they're fine. They both got their hands in their legs. They're fine for now. But we'll see. Can you do me one favor at least then, please? Can you just keep this window down that way we can see inside? Is that okay?
See, that's all. Look, your whole car, all your windows is tinted. They can't all the way see up in the car. For all they know, you could be doing something to plot on them of anything. So right there, I don't think that was an unreasonable request for you to keep your windows down so that way the police can actually see up in the car for their own safety. I'm just saying.
I know I got no issues. This your boy, your partner's pulling up all aggressively, blocking me off and all this shit. You pulling me over bogusly, talking about you know turn signal. I know I made sure.
I'm just telling you what I saw.
Write me a ticket.
I'm not gonna write you a ticket. It's so big.
Think about a child you love. Now take away their clean clothes, access to water, and
hey, call me a white shirt.
1161 Charlie. Hey, can we get a white shirt over here?
Please. You're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
You is.
I'm trying to talk to you like normal.
You're not talking to me.
Yeah.
Listen, you pulled me over bogusly.
No, I didn't.
I saw you behind me when you got behind me, man. I said they finna pull me over. I used my turn signal. I got over to the right. You just said I ain't used my turn signal. I know for sure I used it.
Now, Todd Goza, hopefully I said your last name right. You said that she had no money to pay the legal team. You think that's why they didn't show up? I don't know. She already been stealing a whole lot of money any damn way. So shit, you ain't gonna get me to believe that she ain't got no money tucked some damn well. Just in case of a certain situation like that would have happened to her, and she gotta go and pay lawyers and all this and that to defend her name. I don't know about that. I don't think it had nothing to do with the money. It could. It's a possibility. So, I mean, that's something to think about. But I just think that her lawyers just know that she ain't have a case in the first place, and they wasn't gonna go there and be made look looking like a damn fool, trying to defend her with her accusations, but they can't provide any type of proof. That's what I think, but I could be wrong.
So you said for sure when you turned left.
I didn't even turn left. I came out Jackson. I made a right off Jackson.
Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, they out west. They out west. I thought they may have been out west. So when he said Jackson, then that's what let me know he's out west. Oh shit.
I never got into a left lane. You
got to the right lane, then you merged back left here.
No, I did not. You're crazy. Right. You're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
This shit is harassment. You're harassing me, man.
I'm not harassing you.
What you talking about? All right, you got me on a traffic stop. You supposed to write me a ticket, man. Right.
No, now I'm getting you because I'm telling you to step out of the vehicle.
You telling me to step out for the order? You telling me to step out for what? What for what reason?
What am I asking you to step out for? So that I can conduct the rest of the traffic stop out here.
The traffic stop for what?
The traffic stop.
For a ticket? For no turn signal?
Failure to use turn signal? For no city sticker and for no
that does not cause
for no seatbelt.
That does not cause me to get out.
Yes, it does. It's the law.
For no ticket and no seatbelt, they think we get out of our car. These goofy ass.
Yeah. You got an idea?
See, this is how us young black men, once we get to running off at the mouth, thinking that we could just overtalk the police, and look. A lot of us put pride in the way of just sitting back listening when an authority figure actually pulls you over. Just because they give you a command to tell you to do this or do that, that don't make you less than a man. Yeah, all this talking right here, Law, you most definitely giving, man, Chicago police already go through flack as it is. He on body cam. He knows this. He's treading lightly, but see, my man is just straight antagonizing the police at this point. He antagonizing them. Instead of just going ahead and comply with what he's talking about, he'd rather go and do a back and forth, and then his homeboys want to add on to the bullshit. When in fact, you the one that's driving that car. If anything, your homeboy is going to be let go at this situation while you go to jail for antagonizing the police.
Can you so I can write you a ticket?
Hey, officer. Hey, officer.
Do you have any idea?
Hey, officer. Hey, officer. Traffic stop, officer. Hold on. Let my window up. Get off my window. What you doing, buddy? What's all that about?
What's all what about?
You see what I'm saying? Well, what's wrong with y'all, man? What be the deal with y'all?
The deal with what?
You guys. I just got off work. You want to know where I came from?
Sure.
I just got off work. I work in Bridgeville. Street. Anything else? You're harassing me because I know for sure I use my turn signal. You saw my tinted windows. You thought you had a goofy, right?
No.
I don't ride with straps. I don't sell drugs and none of that.
Okay.
You're a goofy, man. Like my tinted.
Well, wait a minute. If you're not in the gang and you ain't riding strap or selling no guns, then you should be able to act accordingly then on what their demands is. You got tinted windows all around your car. They can't see up in there, and you just expect them just to listen to you and they bow down to how you want to say it. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't be this crazy right here.
I want once you get out of the car.
Now you about to get snatched up out of the
all this for nothing.
Already.
All this for absolutely nothing. Oh, he's gonna get tickets now. He wants to play a game. Tell me to write the tickets. I'll write the tickets. It's we're good. They're just being stupid. So if you guys want to hang around, it's fine. Can I talk to him? Our sergeant's coming. What's that? What's the problem? Is you're refusing lawful order to step out of the vehicle. And it's Supreme Court law.
No, we don't. Supreme Court. No, the law states. Hold on. The law states I keep my hands on the steering.
Wait, first off, hey, anybody that's up in my car and I get pulled over, don't you say a goddamn word. You shut your goddamn mouth and you let me handle it. Because why? I'm the one that's operating the vehicle. You should never allow anybody that's up in your car when you get pulled over by the police to address the police. They supposed to shut their goddamn mouth, and the person that's operating the vehicle is supposed to be doing all the talking unless the police actually ask everybody up in the car or ask them to do a command. Otherwise, you shut up and you let me do the talking if I'm the one that's operating the vehicle. All this back talking, what you doing and all this and that, it don't help the situation.
At the traffic stop, the law states I ask permission to reach and get my driver's license. The law states I ask permission to get my insurance or my registration.
You're in your hand.
This is what I'm saying. So my probable cause or for you telling me you got the car for what reason?
For what reason?
Yeah.
So that we can talk on back on your rights.
I don't need to get out of my car to talk to you. My window is down.
Okay, well you can keep it down then, please. You don't mind.
It's down.
Okay, but I'm telling you what's going on. You wanted a white shirt, right?
No, I wanted a white shirt because you asked me to get out of my car.
Yeah, right. So
I'm not getting out of my car.
Coming.
What up, Rob?
If you get out of the car, then you can be arrested for resisting lawful order.
I'm not resisting a lawful order because hold on.
Actually, you is resisting a lawful order. They ask you politely to get out the car. And then you're not even in control of the people that's up in your car because they keep running their mouth. You're the only one in that situation is supposed to be doing all the talking, not the passengers up in the car. They supposed to shut the hell up and let it play out with you talking to the officers, not you and them. This shit is crazy.
Hold on. I'm not resisting the lawful order because in law, I don't have to get out of my car for no reason. There's no reason for me to get out of my car. What is the reason?
You got us under arrest. You got us under arrest.
And what? Okay.
Conclude the rest of the traffic stop.
To conclude the rest of the traffic stop. And what law does the state in order to get a ticket?
Versus Mims.
This is in Chicago.
Doesn't matter. It's
so dumbass away from my car.
Oh, okay, now I'm dumb. It's fine.
You dumb and you're a bitch.
Here's my sergeant.
Okay, sorry.
Now see, all this right here ain't even necessary. But okay, Rob Zilla, I get all that, but all of what dude is doing is antagonizing the police. He's antagonizing them either way, calling them out their name, all this and that. All of this ain't necessary over a simple traffic stop. I'm sorry. Now, you can say what you want about the police misrepresenting the law. You can say all that all you want, but the officer still ain't got outside of his body. He's still been patient with the man. He didn't ask him to get out the car at least 3 or 4 times. And he's resisting. It's still a lawful order. If that officer for his own safety want him to really get out that car, they gonna get him up out the car.
Okay, now you're under arrest if you don't get out of the car.
Take me to jail, bitch. Take me to jail, bitch.
Take me to jail,
You're a clown, Lord. What you talking?
Wait, so you just explained to the officers that you work, you don't sell drugs, you're not in the gang, and you don't have guns up in the car. But now, over a simple traffic stop, you tell the officers, well, take me to jail. Take me to jail. But see, yeah, it's a rap form, Law. It's a rap form. It's a rap form.
First of all, now tell us tell me what you take me to jail for.
Absolutely.
Tell Sarge.
Tell Sarge?
No, you tell him.
Okay, absolutely. I'll tell you. I pulled him over for a traffic stop.
He lying. I used my turn signal. Listen, I made it right off Jackson. I saw him behind me. I used my turn. I used it because you lying. The camera will show it. I used my turn signal because I saw him.
Glenda. Good morning, Glenda. How you doing? I say, Glenda. Oh, how you doing? Yes, Glenda, this is on the west side of Chicago. This is a body cam footage. What up with the EV? On when antagonizing the police goes wrong.
Behind me. He still pulled me over. Asked me why he pulling me over. He said, you use your turn signal. I said, okay. Now they telling me, step out the car. Step out the car for what reason? To write me a ticket for not using the turn signal. And it's 20 of y'all, bro. I'm scared for my life, man.
I told them they could leave.
Come on, man. I just got off work, bro. I don't got to be harassed by you because I got tinted windows and I'm black. So lame ass on.
Wait a minute. Well, you're not going to probably have that job for long, my nigga, because all this shit right here is on the internet. You don't think that some type of way the job that you work at ain't gonna be able to get this info? Because, I mean, just as sure as my name, you going to jail. You going to jail.
I'm not getting out my car.
I'm not.
You gonna talk to Sharpe?
I'm talking to Beasley. I'm talking to you, Beasley.
You wanted him
and I let all my windows down for Sarge. You punk. This man harassing me. That's what's going on. I feel harassed because I got tinted windows. Then you got tough ass guy right here talking about what I'm gonna do. I never made no threats to y'all. I asked y'all what was y'all pulling me over for.
Hey, calm down.
And he lying.
Calm down.
Go run my fucking name and write me a ticket.
Hey,
what's wrong with you, man? You got these weak ass officers on your team, man. That ain't cool how they harass people, bro. I work a job. I left the streets alone a long time ago, bro. My son will be 12.
Hey guys, let's clear it up.
Man, look, what the hell? What is this? Bro, they didn't even ask you about none of that. You just rambling on and on and on. If you really valued yourself working a job and actually being a stand-up individual, then all the language that you using towards the officers wouldn't be necessary, bro. Come on, man. You trying to make it home or you really trying to go to jail? Apparently, you told them, lock me up then, bitch. So I guess you about to get your wish then, and you won't be going to work the next day. Because why? Because you want to antagonize the damn police.
All that tough ass shit for what? Then y'all wonder why motherfuckers do what they do. But y'all all aggressive for what? On the traffic stop?
1107 boy.
He got everything. He got insurance, everything.
Right, Nurse Petty, he done lost. He came off the rip antagonizing the damn police. He might as well, at this point, yeah. Now you're giving the police reason to suspect it's some bullshit in play because you got your story so locked down. Oh, well, I go to work. Oh, I got a child that's 12. I left the streets a long time ago. They don't give a damn about your background like that. They only give a fuck about what you're doing right now. They don't care nothing about that. Man, this shit is insane.
I do. He needs to step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of my car for what? For what? Because you don't like what I said to your bitch ass? You ain't nobody.
Now, young men, I don't ever want y'all to do what this man is doing right now. That's not the way to make sure that you're going to make it back home. Regardless if the police pull you over, regardless if you think it's a bogus reason on why the police pulled you over, if you innocent and you ain't did nothing wrong, and even if it's a simple infraction, a traffic infraction that you come across, right? Just obey the commands. Just obey the commands because you think they care about your long, drawn-out ass story about you not being in the streets and this and that and the third. They don't care nothing about that. Shit.
The problem is they're refusing to put the windows down. They're moving throughout the entire cab, and we asked them to get out because of that, and they refuse to get out.
Rear seat passenger admitted he's got no seatbelt. He admitted he's got no seatbelt. He's got no city sticker. Now we're up to 3 violations for nonsense. For absolute nonsense.
Jermaine struggled for years with dental issues before finally finding Nuvia. Listen to what he wanted most after his smile maker.
They're giving you a lawful order to step back.
No problem. I'll get out this motherfucker. Don't touch me, man. Step to the back. Don't touch me.
Okay, let's step to the back.
Stay away from me.
Just occurred 2136 South.
Everybody's going to get out of the car now, man. Everybody's going to get out of the car. Hey. Hey, relax.
Please?
Relax. Relax.
Hey, listen. I'm not on the relax. Touch me, man. You're not free.
Relax, man.
I didn't do nothing. I told you.
Now he's making a big scene for no reason. They got you up out the car. You might as well just comply. At this point, like, what the fuck is you really was thinking doing all this though, my nigga?
You don't touch me. Hey, I ain't threatening you shit. Don't put your handcuffs on me, man.
Hey, relax. Relax.
I'm not getting my handcuffs, man.
What up,
Relax. Relax. Hey, tell him relax.
Tell him to relax.
What's y'all got us for? What's wrong with you, man? Get the fuck off me, man. What y'all got us for? Ain't no cup. Y'all make it up, man. Relax. You make it a lot worse.
Exactly. God damn. Like, bro, what at this point, what is you thinking? You the one that all this antagonizing the police, you the one that caused yourself to go to jail at this point. If you would have just followed their commands again, look, young men, please don't let this be you. Please don't pop off at the police. I'm sorry. This right here is very alarming because he sounds like he old enough to still understand, but yet and still, what you trying to do? You trying to show out for your boys or something? Like, what the hell is this?
Help us. Don't just stand. Grab arm.
Why you grabbing for? You resisting? No, I'm not resisting shit. Yes, you are. You grabbing for me? What? Stop. Hey, you got touched?
You got a case, right?
Yeah. A lot of compliance gets you a long way. You stop. If you get pulled up by the police, they...
Complying with the police could get you a long way. The police officer telling them, all you have to do is just comply to my commands. And you could have been on about your way. Now you about to allow them to tow your car that gets you back and forth to work and back home. Now your car gonna end up being in forfeiture because guess what? You're gonna have to go through paying the tow people on where they might tow your car at. Then they might want to do an investigation on your car because they may think you did have something up in there. All because you couldn't comply with what the officers was asking you to do.
Get off for what? That's what they requested. For what though?
By law.
Why ain't no by law? You a motherfucking low life. Here, I'm gonna sit. You tell I've been to jail 1,000 times, man. Explain to you if you sit down. Tell lame ass on.
I'd have been to jail 1,000 times. So that makes you a law scholar, huh? So then if you'd have been to jail all these many times, then you should know by now not to antagonize the police. Your main mission is to make it back home safe and sound. This don't look like you're going to be making it home that day at all. This don't look like you're going to be making it back home. No. You just did put your own self up in the own trick bag, all because your ego was too much in the way for you to listen to the commands of the police officer. They weren't all riled up at you. You was the one riled up at them.
I understand you're upset because you feel like you didn't do nothing wrong. I know I didn't. Okay. I used my turn signal. All right. They just want to get in my this tenant. Listen, I've been on my own since I was 16. I've been selling dope since I was 15 years old. But you don't no, I don't. But so I know when I'm being stereotyped. Why are you so excited? I'm not.
But that don't have nothing to do with the man. Come on, man. Come on, man. All you got to do is just comply with the demands that the officer laid out. You could have they could have easily wrote you that ticket and you'd have been gone about your damn way. But no, you want to curse them. You want to disrespect the officers. And you expect them to want to listen to your story right now?
I'm not excited.
You are. From the moment I pulled up, it's all on camera.
You want me to tell you why? Why? Because if I was an old ass lady, I would have took my license insurance, walked to their car, and told me, oh man, you can go by yourself. Because I'm in the car. Can I finish that? There's 3 black dudes in the car that's tinted up, and you feel like it's guns and drugs. So now I feel stereotyped to the point that you're so fucking anxious to get inside.
doing their job, my nigga. I mean, come on, man. You riding around in tinted windows, regardless of the traffic stop infraction that they feel you did, right? If you really didn't do anything, you could have just complied with the demands that the officer laid out, and then you could have got your ticket, and then you would have been on your way. No, sir, you caused all this, in my opinion. You most definitely caused yourself to go to jail and be in the back of that goddamn squad car.
Out of my car that you got 50 fucking officers outside to search my car and ain't shit enough. Now I feel violated. Now you telling me I'm going to jail because I feel violated about my fucking rights, about my car that I paid a fucking car note on.
Well, first of all, you violate several lawful orders. They gave me several lawful orders. They gave me several lawful orders.
I'm just gonna be quiet, man, because I see what this is about.
At the end of the day, if your son was respectful, I would have just gave him a warning and that's it. It was going to be a simple conversation. But
did y'all hear what the officer just said? Let me rewind that for somebody, for the people that didn't hear that in the back.
I'm just gonna be quiet, man.
It's sustainable.
At the end of the day, if your son was respectful, I would have just gave him a warning and that's it. It was going to be a simple conversation.
If he would have just been respectful from off the riff, he would have just gave him a warning. I mean, this may sound hard to believe, but I actually believe the officer. I believe him. If he would have just complied and dialed it down and not been so aggressive towards the officers right off the riff, they, like he said, I believe he would have just let him off for a warning and then sent him on his way. Not all this shit right here. I'm sorry, my nigga, you caused all this on yourself for no reason.
But then your son wanted to get crazy about things for no reason. All the windows are tinted. He goes up the window. Well, what are we supposed to do? We can't see nothing in the car. And then it just continually escalates.
White shirt's got a warrant.
Which one? The old timer?
Just letting you know.
Liberty. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Man, come on, man. Let's have a champagne.
Looks like you have a
Damn, they locking his homies up. They didn't put cuffs on his homie too. Damn, wait a minute, hold on, let me rewind that again. They done put cuffs on his homie. Wait a minute, for what? Hold on, let me rewind that some more. Hold on.
Man, come on, man. Let's have a champagne.
Looks like you have
All that talk. Oh my God. Your man had a warrant and you doing all that talking. Oh, you can't make this shit up right here. Dude up in the car with already a warrant and you running your... Oh, look, this can't get no crazier. This is some fuck shit right here for real. You running off at the mouth. Your man got a whole warrant on out there. Man, come on, man.
Watch this. I get my ID back.
You want your ticket or are we good?
I don't give a. It's a ticket. I'm gonna rip it up. Be honest with you.
Okay. I appreciate the honesty.
Be honest with you. I'm gonna rip it up. I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all can give me. Nothing.
Okay.
So can I get my ID back so I can go?
Do you understand why all this transpired?
You say he didn't put his turn signal on, whatever. I understand how a traffic stop is supposed to go. First of all, you know this too.
Okay.
That's illegal.
What's it?
Turn around.
What?
Your blue transformer blocking somebody in like this on a traffic stop is very illegal. It is. It's very. You know, I'd be the gun case the same way because of this. That's very illegal.
Just because it looks bad doesn't mean it's
that. What they got to do? All he asked you was, do you understand what's transpired right now? Man, they don't care about how you beat a case. Man, they don't care.
Man, that's very illegal. They're gonna throw it out because of that. You know. When you go to trial, y'all should stop doing that. That's illegal. Give a person a chance to run if they're gonna run.
Give them a chance to
run. That's how you make your job good. But we wasn't gonna run. That's how you make the case good because obviously, like I just said, like you know.
But wait, hold on. The dude that just got the other dude that was in the back seat, he had a whole warrant. So if anything, he was supposed to have been on the hush hush and allowed the police to do what they was gonna do, so they could have went on about their way. Now, check this out. His homeboy, not only he goes to jail, but he gets his other homeboy locked up on all warrants. Man, come on, man.
That's illegal. You know that y'all not supposed to do that, right? Correct.
It's not against anything. It's not against any law.
I'm done talking, okay? Can I have an ID back?
Yeah.
Man, since the day you went off for a fake ass traffic stop truck, why y'all ain't catching no killers? Janelle!
Because we're doing bullshit like this.
You pulled me over. The keys, he got the keys.
We're doing bullshit, man.
For a traffic stop, you could just let me go.
I could have, but you're
you ain't stopping no killers.
You're acting like this.
There's kids and girls getting killed.
You're right.
Man, look, they don't care nothing about all that. You came off aggressive with the cops. They was being patient with you. They asked you several times to get out the car. You refused. You put this on yourself right here, and it's on body cam. You put this on yourself. This is all you're doing right here at this point. The fuck?
But you ain't stopping them. No, you stopping the working citizens.
You're occupying us with I got you. Thank you.
All right, so apparently,
if you've been in a car accident,
they dismissed the case. They dismissed the case. But just because he may have been right about what he was saying about a simple traffic stop, that don't mean you disrespect the officers the way you did. Like, bro, that's just going too far. If you old enough to understand that you have a child, you have a job, you need to get home to your kid. You need to make sure that you got your transportation to get back and forth to work. By any means necessary, do what you got to do. Your pride ain't got nothing to do with you just abiding by their rules so they can get you on about the way. Not only do you go to jail, but you get your man locked up off of warrants that he already had on him. Well, that's crazy as hell. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to take a quick commercial break. That's low. That's low. He do cocaine. One incident, he do cocaine. That's low. I'ma tell y'all this story. That's low. He do cocaine. And that's only one incident. He do cocaine. Right now, cause I'ma tell y'all this story, right? This is back when I was living on the south side of Chicago in the Argyle Gardens area. I did a drive along with y'all cocaine way back to show y'all where I used to live at on the south side of Chicago. No cap, salute. So anyway, it was this dude. I won't say his name, none of that, right? But it was this dude. Everybody knew him in the hood. Knew his wife, knew his kids, all of that, right? Dude would go to work. He'd be with his kids and, be at their baseball games, but the man gets high. Hey, come on, cocaine. The man gets high. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. Even though his wife loved him so much, she don't like his habit. She knows that it's cocaine. Every time he starts getting high off cocaine, cocaine, right? Now, right? Back then, right? You know, look, we knew it, but it was like, man, right? Bro, we can't keep that so to speak, right? Get some for his kids, right? That's, if he ran out of money and he couldn't get no crack, he'll take his kids like Nintendo games and all type of shit and pawn it over to the dope man. So he can get him an 8 ball or quarter, whatever, right? Right. One day he hit a low. He do cocaine. This was 2 days before Christmas, back in 1998. 2 days before Christmas. What up, big nerd? He takes his kids' toys and give it to one of my bands that, right, you know, hustling or whatever, right? Now, even though, you know, back then, you know, you didn't have no feeling about what you did. Good morning, NC Lady B1. He felt the way about him giving his kids toys. Giving him his kids toys for the drugs, for the cocaine, right? So his wife, we know, like I said, we know that his wife goes up to my man's crib and asks, can you please give back those toys? Whatever he owed, I'll work it out with you. He do cocaine. And at that point, that man do cocaine. We didn't see him no more. So that told me that he went to go get the help that he needed because cocaine. See, that was a low do cocaine. He took his kids' toys, pawned it off so he could get some. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. That's low. That's low. And that's only one incident. Do y'all imagine if I live in the hood, how many times I done seen people take their kids, talking about Nintendo games, the whole system, take it to the dope man so they can get them drugs. They don't ever get the game back. Them kids, mad as hell, but they can't do shit about it. Because why? That habit kicks in. It's a done deal. That habit don't care about no kids, about no mama, daddy, nobody. That habit is where it's at. That's what they think about. They don't think about nothing else. That's low.
Kenya.
What you want?
I can.
What?
What you doing? You bored?
No, I'm not bored.
I got a question for you. Straight up. Be real. I got a question.
What?
Ken, I got a question.
What is it?
Let me eat your chocolate pudding.
Lord, that is always going to be funny to me, that part right there. Now, this just came across, want to go over this video right here. I just got this across. So yeah, I know, Glenda, I know. And appreciate that slap on the neck, Glenda. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Now, this one was just 14 hours ago, the story broke. And white supremacists who drove from Maryland to New York, right? Hold on, let me get the right. And this come from Taylor House Publishing. Shout out to that content creator that broke this story. White supremacists who drove from Maryland to New York to execute black men given a life sentence. Let's take a look.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
42.
Documents were released Thursday, giving better insight into what happened Monday night in New York City.
His intentions were to come here to harm male blacks. And, we're very fortunate that it stopped at one and it wasn't more.
According to the documents, 28-year-old James Jackson of Hamden drove to New York City several days before the attack with the
purpose of attack men and had stalked numerous potential victims. Then on Monday night, police say Jackson's 66-year-old Timothy Kaufman with a 2-foot-long sword several times, then stashed the knife in a trash can. Kaufman died. Jackson turned himself into police Wednesday. Prosecutors say Jackson told detectives killing was practice prior to going to Times Square, fictional black men, and was angered by black men mixing with white women.
He had said that.
Now, you already know that this white man right here was raised up. His parents was just as racist as him, if not more. This is insane. This is where it comes to, that you got white men trying to drive somewhere to try to get at black men for what? Because they dating white women? Man, come on, man.
I'm the person that you're looking for, and that he had knives in his pocket.
Jackson grew up in Towson. His family is still there, but did not comment on the charges. A neighbor says Jackson used to mow lawns in the neighborhood before going into the Army. He served as a military intelligence analyst for 3 years and was deployed to Afghanistan. Jackson is charged with second-degree as a crime.
Detectives from the NYPD down in Maryland speaking to his family, associates, and anybody that he could be linked to.
When Kaufman was attacked, he was said to be just collecting bottles on the streets of NYC. Kaufman also showed a love for taking selfies with celebrities on his Twitter page. As for Jackson, the prosecutor said today that the second-degree charge could be upgraded. Reporting live from Hamden tonight, Lacey Griffith, WBA.
All right. Peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. All praises to the Most High. This story came across my emails about the then 28-year-old ex-military veteran who proclaimed himself as a white supremacist, James Jackson, who drove from Baltimore to Manhattan with the intentions of unaliving not just the man that he did, but several black men. And through his manifesto, he said that he hoped that this act would ignite a race war. Now, his act happened in 2017, in which the life of 66-year-old Timothy Kaufman was taken in a brutal attack, which you heard about.
So this white punk couldn't even get nobody his age, around his age, to actually do this horrendous crime. He does this to an older gentleman, a 66-year-old black man. Look, black men on out there, make sure to keep y'all head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. I don't care how old you is. Keep your head on the swivel, and TNO, trust no one. Because look at the dumb shit that's going on right now in the world, man. Come on, man. This is insane, man. A 66-year-old man. He had the kid. What the fuck did he do?
On the news channel. Now, this man was out collecting bottles on the streets of New York when he became the victim of the insane hatred once again. And you can actually, in this picture, you can actually clearly see the hatred and the evil in his eyes, in his facial structure, the way.
Man, look at here. Do y'all see the evilness up in this white man right here? At 28 years old, the man ain't nothing but 28 years old. You still got a whole lot more to live, and you risk it all because you feel a way about black men dating white women? What business is that of yours? What, I mean, do you know this is 2025? Man, come on, man. This right here is something else.
His mouth is held tight, clenched with hatred. Now, once again, this happened in 2017, and he was tried in 2019 on several charges. Now, unlike other incidents, i.e.
No, Nurse Petty, I didn't hear about Ohio and the white races. No, I haven't heard about that. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that one too.
Daniel Penny, he did plead guilty, and as a result, he was given a life sentence. Now, during his testimony and interview with the police,
keep that white punk in jail. Okay, Nurse Petty, hold on. Let me go through the phone. Hold on. Hold on, I'm about to go to that one. Hold on, because I think I see it. Hold on. Hold on. To be aware is to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. To be aware is to be alive. Now, here go another one right here that I just got by Nurse Petty. Shout out to Nurse Petty. Black residents, hold on, let me make sure I give y'all the whole title of this show right here. Black residents of Lincoln Heights come with their own protection for cowardly neo-Nazi group. So let's go to that real quick. And shout out to Taylor House Publishing for this content. These the stories that needs to be put out there in the forefront.
If you're insured by any of these companies, you are being taken advantage of. My sister works at the DMV and
look at my baby. Son back. Son back. Come on, baby.
She ain't playing.
Yeah, what you calling?
She ain't playing with that strap.
All right, cool. Let the cars come. Ain't gonna let them people come back no more. I ain't gonna even say Cincinnati. This Lincoln Heights.
What's happening, Jonathan G?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. There you see some brothers and some sisters out of Lincoln Heights out there with them sticks.
No, they most definitely ain't scared of the police, but they making sure that they making sure that they is protected, because you know they don't. If you try to depend on the police protecting you, you're gonna be out the door.
Out there with them poles, out there with them hammers, them ratchets. Hey, they not playing no games. Now, if you are familiar with the situation, this past Friday, a group of cowardly neo-Nazis came out to the Lincoln Heights area of Ohio. Now, I've had several calls about this area of Lincoln Heights, and it is known to be a very historically black neighborhood. Now, some people call it the hood. Like one lady told me the other day, look, they don't play in Lincoln Heights. And there you see the young lady. She has her weapon. A couple of brothers out there with some weapons, look like some big joints, something that you don't want to get hit with. And evidently, Cincinnati or Lincoln Heights, Ohio, is an open carry state where everybody can carry their weapons. Now, evidently, I think this is after the cowardly Nazis left, hopped in the van. Many people, including myself, feel like they were escorted by the police. On the last video, people are saying that they probably were the police. Nevertheless, these people in the community came out in the show of force, and you know they was ready for whatever. They was ready for some action. Time for some action, like Redman said. So, once again, I got to shout out to the people of Lincoln Heights. Somebody sent me this video today of the community coming together and saying, "Nah, this ain't what it is. This ain't that." And I'm also going to show you another news clip where you know people are voicing their displeasure. Now, yesterday I showed you a town hall meeting where the people are basically calling out the police for allowing it to happen, almost essentially protecting the individuals. And in this article, they're basically going to almost double down.
One of the moderators, can y'all, Mr. FYB, just block them? I don't have to say the name. I think you already know who I'm talking about. Just block them from out of the chat. Have a nice Sunday.
On, you know, why they didn't do anything. Just watch this real quick.
Charlene Evans helped set it on fire.
In this neighborhood, we do stand for something. This here turf is golden soil, and it won't be tarnished with things like that.
One man arranged to spell out LH on the flag, a message not to return to Lincoln Heights. to lower the temperature.
We need you, Lord, now.
Lincoln Heights Baptist Church began a spontaneous prayer.
So it's all about faith. We're doing the work of God.
Still, anger went beyond the white supremacist display to the police who kept the group separate.
Nobody's coming to save us. They're allowing the Nazis in.
In a statement, the Evendale Police Department says that while the protest was very offensive, it was not illegal. Look, the Sheriff's Department responding in a statement of their own that they responded to de-escalate the situation and make sure that no one was hurt. Looking forward, Pastor Julian Cook has a message.
There are obviously people who want to spread hate right now. To those people, what is your message?
You will not win. You will not win. You may try, but we have a history of being able to push past these things, as difficult as they may be. You will not win.
There has been a long list of statements and addresses from politicians, the NAACP, and more. For all of that, head over to WCPO.com. In Lincoln Heights, I'm Sean Delancey, WCPO 9 News.
All right, so there you see the brothers and sisters once again of Lincoln Heights. One lady said, look, this is golden soil. Like, from what I'm understanding, this neighborhood is rich with Black history. Like, this is an all-Black area where people say, look, you normally got to check in when you come to Lincoln Heights. And then you see the young brother, after they burnt the flag, he put some big bullets too. I don't know what kind of bullets they were, but he put them in the form of L8, Lincoln Heights, that don't come around here if you ain't about that life. And so a lot of people was out there standing on what they believe in. You heard one lady say, and that's what I always, try to iterate to people who are looking for somebody to do right by us. She said it clear as day, nobody going to save us. Nobody going to save. They literally let them in and let them, do that. And then, the police once again double down.
Man, look here. I ain't checking in nowhere. I'm a U.S. citizen, and I'm allowed the right to go wherever I want to go. Period. I don't abide by that rule that you got to check in and all this and that. That's them young people talking. That's the young people talking. You could go whether you white, brown, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter. I don't have to check in to a bitch ass thing. I'm going to go wherever the hell I want to go. That's it. That's all. I mind my business. I go where I need to go. That's it. The fuck I look like checking in to some strangers for in the first damn place like I'm a fucking kid. The fuck out of here.
On the statement saying, well, while the, actions were offensive, it wasn't unlawful. And nobody's trying to hear that. If the roles were reversed and, some brothers go into all white neighborhood, screaming this, that, the other, I'm pretty sure there would have been some arrest made. I don't care what you say. We can play dumb if you like.
Yeah. Probably so. Probably so. So I won't deny that. If it was the other way around, a bunch of Black guys go up in a certain area that's predominantly white, and they come in with that hateful shit, they going to jail. But my question would be, why them neo-Nazis didn't go to jail? They spewing hate speech. So that don't deserve them to go to jail? Man, come on, man.
But that is the two different Americas that we live in. And lastly, I'm a man of faith myself. And, you saw the good pastor, the good Reverend Wright, and that's not his last name, but, Reverend Wright doing the right thing. He said, look, we're going to pray. And you see a lot of them brothers and sisters out there, they won't study praying. They wanted some action. You see the girl walking around there with that big thing. They wanted some action, right? And you heard the brother on the film say, the cars can come through as long as them people don't come back here. But, the preacher, did, what he is called to do, which was lower the temperature. Come out, pray, let the people know that, they will not win. They're going to push past it. They've had some other instances like this in the past, evidently. And, they're going to, keep the faith in God. But nevertheless, a lot of people were and still are angry. Like I'm still getting, videos. People are on edge about that situation. Well, one thing I got to give respect. I got to play this again, where the brothers and sisters are out there, with them things.
Look at my baby.
Look at it. I don't know what that is she got, but that gun about as big as her.
She ain't playing no game. That
point it down like she supposed to. She looks like a very avid gun handler. Like she know what she doing. Got on the niggas in the Nike forces matching, all blacked out. So shout out to the young sister.
Yeah, what the
And here go the police. Now the police want to ride on them. What you should have did from the get go was ride on them other people, who was out there causing mischief.
Facts. Why is the police riding up on the black people that's clearly you can see them on the block protesting on what just happened? But they want to crowd around the black folks to see what's the big problem. But y'all already know what the problem is. Y'all already know what the issue is. Man, look here. Look, hey, Mr. FYB. Man, I ain't walking up on no stranger doing none of this old goofball ass shit. Okay? You just ask for the wrong response when you do something like that. Okay? Shit. Hey, look, I'm pretty sure Glenda could carry that big boy just the way she carrying it. Shit. Look, if I saw Glenda with a big ass gun like that, I'm walking across the street. I ain't even gonna take no chances. Shit, I don't want her to even think that I'm gonna come at her sideways. I'm walking across the street with her having that big ass goddamn gun. Shit. I don't give a fuck if I did want to speak. No, fuck that. Look, shut my goddamn mouth and keep it moving. Move across the street, John. Go across the street. Shit. Fuck that. Right, allegedly. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm walking across the street. Look, you ain't even got to worry about it, Glenda. You got it. Shit. Allegedly, I think I snapped.
Then you see the other coming up there, his gun pointed down. And so that's my question too. Why every time where there's a police shooting, they always say a person had a gun? These people have guns and they're walking around with their guns, pointing it downward position. So this tells you that you don't automatically, a person is automatically doesn't pose a threat.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the most...
When they are possessing, like these individuals are.
All right, cool. Let the cars come. Just don't let them people come back no more. I ain't gonna even say Cincinnati's Lincoln Heights.
Lincoln Heights. Ain't playing no games in Lincoln Heights. You see my brother with the big hammer too. You know what I'm saying? You see my brother back there in the great. Hey, they came out. Like, yo, we ain't, this ain't that. This ain't.
Now, they was waiting on the neo-Nazis to try to come back. They was waiting on some action, ladies and gentlemen. And look, I'm not saying that would have been the answer, but at least they stood in solidarity and showed, look, y'all not going to come through here thinking that it's sweet like that. You going to come in and spread that bullshit hate. No, we got some for all that hate. We can eradicate that hate with a couple of rounds, just
ain't that we ready?
Yeah.
And like the lady said who burnt the flag, like for this turf right here, we gonna fight for it. And so, man, I had to revisit this one more time just to show the people expressing their Second Amendment right to bear arms and protect themselves from clear and present danger. So shout out to the men and women of Lincoln Heights, and all the people who are willing to stand for something. As my man Malcolm says, a man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. So, glad to see these young brothers and sisters and, elders coming out, even the elders, bringing the faith out, making sure that, we once again wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against wickedness and high places, against rulers of the darkness. So
I swear, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I think we worry about the wrong thing. We worry so much about what a person says about us on this internet, and this goes for everybody, when in fact we need to really be worried about what's going on in our own neighborhoods, in our communities, the type of people that's around us that we don't know, we don't have a clue. But see, this is what I like to see. You got the people of Lincoln Heights standing up, no questions asked. They out there with bearing guns and everything. They're going to protect where they live at by any means necessary. Because why? They don't want to sit up here and play a victim and act like, they just need the police. No, the police got to serve a purpose, of course, to keep the peace. But just in case if the police ain't there to keep the peace, you got the people that will regulate that peace on their own. And I'm not mad at that. Because self-preservation is a must, ladies and gentlemen. Self-preservation is a must.
A lot of these things we face are spiritual. Sometimes, like David, in the life, you got to have a sword. You got to have a sword. You got to have your 5 smooth stones. You never know when you got to slay a giant. That's in the physical and the spiritual. So y'all take that with what you will. But you see the number 919-587-7782. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace and blessings.
Again, shout out to Taylor House Publishing for that content right there. See, things like that, ladies and gentlemen, does need to be put on out there, right? Because look, Ohio is not the only state that has to go through that, especially in the Midwest. Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Iowa. Hey, now, wait a minute. Now, Melly, it's just a question. Nurse Petty can't see no comments of what you say up in the chat. Do you got her blocked? Because she can't see anything of what you saying up in the chat. Now, just to let you know, Nurse Petty, Melly don't have his name like that. It's Mr. FYB. He got a wrench. So, just to let you know, he did change his name. It's Mr. FYB. So you're not gonna see Melly's name, but you will if you do. Just let me know if you see Mr. FYB. If you see Mr. FYB, then in fact that is Melly. Okay, all right. So just to clear it up, now Melly, you got people already. Look, goddamn Melly. Yeah, look, look, he got everybody up in the chat confused. Like, wait a minute, now we know Melly up here because I didn't see. Well, I done cleared it up. His name is Mr. FYB. Just to let you know, his name is Mr. FYB. Now, I mean, it's still Melly. Now, Melly, they didn't see you up in the chat because, you changed your name. A lot of people don't know that you changed your name to Mr. FYB. So that's why it was a little confusion. They didn't know if you was, she thought that maybe you had blocked her, but I already cleared that up and let Nurse Petty know that you just changed your name. That's it. That's all. You changed your name. Okay. You say it's only temporary. Okay. Well, I can only imagine why Mr. FYB changed his name. And look, Law. Okay, look, Nurse Petty, I will keep you informed. Yeah, and that's why I was gonna go with it, man. Look, Melly got his own stalkers watching him in chats and all this and that and the third. And look, Melly got to handle it the way he needs to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I ain't got shit to do with it, right? But I am fully aware of what's going on with Law. So, Law got every right to protect his peace. He got every right to protect his peace. He does. And to be fair though, Law, I mean, I understood why you did it, but man, what you say, they keep saying that I have no identity, which lets me know they're still watching me. Well, shit, Law, hey, well, the way I see it is they gonna watch you no matter if you change your name or not. They still gonna watch you. They still gonna have slick shit to say. I mean, it is what it is. But Law, you know just as well as I do, though, sometimes you just got to remove yourself from certain situations that would allow the exposure for them to even say anything to you. Now, granted, you know, my channel ain't even about that no more. This channel especially is not about that. So, yeah, for all I know, they could be in the clouds right now watching the chat to see what you're saying right now. Oh, I get it. But I bet you one thing's for sure, or two things for certain. They won't get a chance to type up in this chat. I don't care who's stalking you. You have a right to chat up in my chat. You got a right to just mind your business. Ain't nobody bringing up nobody's name. Ain't nobody bringing up no dumb shit. None of that. This ain't that. You don't even have your own channel to even respond to the dumb shit. So it's like whatever, man. Again, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But at the same time, you ain't gonna bring that over here in my channel. You're not gonna bring it over here in my chat. I don't care what your gripe is with Melly. I don't care. Because guess what? He got a gripe with the people that he has a gripe with too. And again, that ain't none of my business. I don't care. I don't care. If Melly had really wanted to elaborate and talk about it, then it is what it is. Now, most definitely, I give him a platform just to speak his mind about it, as long as it's on the respectful part. But that don't even deserve for any type of response. You just got to, man, look, Law, I know. Sometimes it is hard for you to, ignore when they just constantly just nitpicking. Watching you, got so much to say. Well, Law, all I can do is tell you to keep ignoring them and keep doing what you're doing, Law. Oh, shit. Law. Man, look. We not gonna go there, Law. We not gonna go there. We not gonna go there. We gonna leave it right where it is. We not going there. Because guess what? They in the clouds right now, and they waiting on old Johnny Blaze to dive into the bullshit. I ain't diving into no bullshit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm out of everything. Fuck that. No. So let me take another quick commercial break. They not even worth that to me, at least. It ain't worth no talking to, because guess what? Even if you talk about it, it may continue to happen. So you just talking to hear yourself talk? No. You don't know me. If they ain't supporting you, fuck them. Lousy mother lovers. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway. They call yourself hate me. They ain't never met me. Ain't never had a real conversation with me, man. But you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't know me. Fuck about your motherfucking hate. You don't know me in real time. You only know the persona that what I portray on YouTube. You don't know me in real life, and I don't know you in real life. I will never disrespect you and call you out your name. And I never did. But everybody else does, and you accept that. I don't disrespect you. I get loud. So fucking what? You lousy motherfucker. So, you lousy motherfuckers. I'm not no quiet spoken individual. I get loud from time to time. That's me. I don't mean no disrespect because I also know how to talk with these lousy motherfuckers. I also know how to temper myself down. But what I don't allow in my spirit is bullshit. You lousy motherfuckers. That's what I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate no bullshit from any motherfucker on this app. If you're on bullshit, I'm calling it out. Fuck about you, goddamn lousy motherfuckers. You know why? Because if I do some fuck shit, you can call me out. You think I got time to worry about my emotions and my feelings? Especially if I did wrong. You lousy motherfucker. A motherfucker can't never say this out. I don't take accountability for my actions. You lousy motherfucker. Nobody. You got these stupid motherfuckers sitting up here talking about I quit my job at 7-Eleven. Motherfucker, have proven that I quit my fucking job at 7-Eleven. You lousy. What the fuck is y'all really talking about here? You lousy motherfucker. And so what? If I did quit my motherfucking job and I want to go on in, that's my motherfucking business. Lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. Ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much, and I love it. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. You lousy motherfuckers that ain't like give a fuck about any one of you lousy motherfuckers that sit up here and talk lousy motherfuckers. Lousy motherfuckers. Keep talking, motherfuckers. Keep talking. I love that shit. Why you lousy motherfuckers wake up thinking about lousy motherfuckers that don't support you. Lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. I ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't give motherfuckers. Got all of you. All of you around them. You loud-ass motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. Ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. I don't give a fuck about your hate. I get paid. Oh, y'all get that like what? And I can make it money. Flying low, I owe you talent. Listen, sons of bitches won't give. It's going to continue. Man, y'all gonna continue to be mad at a motherfucker like me because guess what? This shit ain't easy. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball for always coming with the drops, catching me in rare form. Now, here go the body cam footage right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Here go the body cam footage show local residents confronting and chasing the neo-Nazis. All right.
Throw your AirPods away right now and get these instead.
amazes me that it's 2025 and people are still wearing.
Get my cousin.
I know. Okay. All right. If you could calm me down. Let's get out of here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know. I know.
What's up? It's a war, bitch.
Sir, if you don't mind. I know.
Y'all
I
need to
know.
get them the out of here.
But
this is bullshit.
I know.
It's causing a ruckus. Y'all about to get down with us do that in our own neighborhood.
God damn, they is sitting up here, boy. They is in full tilt. You gotta fight the power. Fight the power. That B. Fight the power. Boy, they is in full mode right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ.
You see the little IQ that we deal with? Can you see the little impulse control? We're faithful. Yes,
Sir, get back.
Stop playing.
Sir, get back, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Don't get mask on because y'all.
So my whole thing about that is, why won't the police escort the neo-Nazis away from the whole scene? Why is they so worried about the black people doing anything when they the ones that came over there in the first place?
Bitches.
Sir, get
You
back.
got a mask on because you a bitch.
Sir, get back.
At my own house, I pay property taxes, bitch.
Sir.
I own my
Sir, get back.
I own my
Sir.
Don't do it. I own my You understand why we're out here? My guys aren't going to get it. That incident's been resolved. Nobody's like that. Headed down here. We can get out of here. Okay. And we might need an escort. We got a vehicle right over there. A Jeep with a dog in it. One of our guys need to be escorted right over there.
Okay. You guys start by taking the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the fuck? They needed to be escorted, but y'all came over there on they side of town causing a ruckus. Now you need the police to escort you to your damn car. Man, you can't make this shit up.
How y'all gonna let them come in our community and do this, man? They are allowed to protest. And we are too. Right.
Don't give it to them. This is what they want.
So what is they protesting? Okay, fine. They got the right to protest, but what is they protesting? They're protesting hate. So you're not going to de-escalate the situation by just making them get the fuck gone. Lord Jesus, yeah, they got the police in their pocket. Allegedly, I think I snapped.
Stop. No. Hey, come on. It's not working. It's not working. I got the wrong neighborhood. Guys, it's not working. It's not working. They ain't gonna come to y'all neighborhood and do that shit. It's not working, guys. Hey, it's not working. They gotta go. Hey, get them out of
Now, I will say this. I understand that emotions is high right now because of what's going on, but violence on violence don't solve the issue. It don't. No matter if you feel you in the right or wrong, and that goes for anybody. Violence on top of violence don't solve the issue. Yes, you have a right to be upset and to be angry over what just took place. So I'm not taking that away, but like, you can't meet their ignorance with your own. Because then ain't nobody gonna be able to tell the difference in who's right and who's wrong, in my opinion.
Wrong neighborhood. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. Let's get it. Get your get out of here. We'll get that. Just, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Back, bro. It ain't worth it. Back. It ain't worth it. Back, guys, back. Bro, it's not, bro, it ain't worth it, man. It is. It's not worth it. You know it is. It ain't worth it for these ignorant ass people. Hey. Guys, y'all gotta get out of here. It's not worth it. Get that up out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here.
Again, I understand the level of frustration that these black folks have in their neighborhood of some neo-Nazis coming in to disturb their peace. But not even them would cause me to react a certain way. So then that's giving the police every reason to not with them have the problem with you. Violence on top of violence don't solve the issue. Cooler heads prevail. Again, that's kind of hard to say when you're in a situation like that. So I get it too, but it ain't worth it at the end. I'm pretty sure most of them black folks in that community, they go to work every day, Monday through Friday. They take care of their homes. They make sure that their families is well taken care of. Don't lose your freedom over them neo-Nazis, in my opinion. Yes, have your strap. Yes, be aware of what's going on. But all of that yelling and making idle threats, like, to me, you giving them what they want. They wanted that type of reaction so they can sit back and laugh and be like, oh, yeah, we got these niggas all riled up today. Trust me, they sitting back laughing at all of this. Them neo-Nazis, they would sit back laughing at all of the black folks getting the outrage about what they did. And that was the reaction that they was already looking for in the first place. So you basically giving them, don't give them what the fuck they was looking for. That's just my opinion. But again, I do understand the outrage that they have.
Yeah, these bitch ass motherfuckers. We put their ass in the U-Haul and took them home. We put them in the U-Haul.
Hey, I gotta go.
Now, let me put your comment up, Gary. You said they ain't out there when the gangs and drug dealers out killing their family members, though. Well, do you live in Lincoln Heights, Gary? If you don't mind me asking, do you live in Ohio? Do you have any type of proof that they don't stand up when somebody of their own kind gets killed by gang members or drugs or anything like that? Do you have any type of videos to back this up? How do you know this? How do you know this? That's the question that I will ask you. How, in fact, do you even know this? You said you don't, but black folks don't. They sit back and just talk. Well, what you think the white folks is doing? What you think they doing? All they doing is talking, trying to antagonize another group for their own entertainment. So do you or do you not agree that them neo-Nazis came over there in the black people neighborhood of Lincoln Heights? to antagonize the situation and to get a rise about a black people by their presence just being over there in their neighborhood. So do you believe that they just talking too? So if you gonna say about us black folks just be sitting back talking, but what about them?
Talk to them. They got a car up there still. So we're going to have to figure out how the hell they're going to get that, because they can't just walk up there and grab it now.
I don't know. Why don't you make up?
Blue? Yep. Yes, but unfortunately they left one of their vehicles here.
Damn.
Residents have started.
Hey, that Jeep on the flat. I don't know. Now I can't allegedly. Probably one of them people, one of the black folks that put that tire on the flat to make sure they wouldn't go no damn well. Hey, they made sure they wasn't going nowhere. Put that whole goddamn tire on the damn flat. Look at that shit there.
To destroy it. They blasted all the tires. Unfortunately, there's a service dog inside. Lincoln Heights. Yeah. So we don't know what to do. We actually got. Yeah. So
we're gonna need to get a tow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tow it out of here.
You know it without a shadow of a doubt, and that's crazy that you allowed them to do that.
I like how you're putting words in my mouth.
That's how you feel, because you allowed. You stood on it because you allowed. You're here to protect and serve. You did not serve, because guess what? You got allowed them to drive off in a U-Haul, man. You allowed them to drive off in a U-Haul. Human beings not allowed to drive around in the back of a U-Haul. It's illegal.
We were dispersing them because you guys were coming up.
You let them drive off in a U-Haul. That's wrong.
Yes, and then we got them in vehicles and they're heading back home.
So you protected them then. So you cool with it. You feel how they feel. You feel how they feel about us, man.
What do you think? What do you think I do? I protect and serve. Guess what?
Not
the BLM,
not black
right?
people.
Listen.
Not black people.
Listen.
You don't protect and serve us, man. Because guess what? If you did, you wouldn't have to do all this.
I know you're upset. I'm upset too. Do you think I want to be out here? Do you think I want to be doing this? Do you think I agree with their ideology? I don't. But listen, okay? When the BLM protests, guess what? When they were saying kill officers, kill pigs, guess what I did? I sat there and protected their rights of free speech. I have to do the same for them. I don't just.
Unfortunately, he's correct. He got to protect their freedom of speech just like we want our freedom of speech to be protected. So it wasn't no lies detected on that one. And officers don't get a chance to choose no sides. They just got to make sure to de-escalate the situation. Now, they was going to catch flack no matter what, ladies and gentlemen, from the black folks. They was going to catch the flack. But the same way that us black people want our rights to be protected, it's the same way with them. It's the same way with them. So I'm not going to cut no corners, and I can actually cut that down the middle. Just because I'm black and just because I understand their level of frustration, that don't give them the right to act out and do all type of outlandish thing. See, then you trying to give yourself an excuse to do the bullshit. Just saying. You giving them a reason to talk to you a certain type of way, especially if you don't have a cool head about things. Again, not taking their emotions away from them as far as how they feel about their situation. But everybody can't be in a damn uproar. Somebody got to have a cooler head in this situation to understand that, look, no matter how much you didn't like them neo-Nazis coming up in your neighborhood doing that, they got every right to go wherever the fuck they want to go, just as well as you do. Just as well as you do. So ain't no big eyes or little U's when it comes to that with me, right? Now, would I speak about injustice to my own people? Yes. But it's a difference in speaking up on what's not right and then falling subjected to the bullshit just because of what they did. you still have a choice to respond in a different way. You don't have to respond with the hate. You giving hate on top of hate. So how is anything going to get done if it's just two groups that's just hating? Nothing would get done that way. And then you can't tell the difference in who's right and who's wrong in the situation. It's sad, really, though. So no matter what, the police was damned if they do, damned if they don't. And that's the bottom line. Police ain't going to be able to please every damn body. Well, Gary, what's your nationality? You talking a lot against black. Black hate blacks more than black. Nobody hates black folks more than black folks. What is your nationality, if you don't mind me asking? Are you black? Oh, okay, so you black. Okay. So you say you black. Okay. Well, how about I put that to the test right now? Why don't you hit my panel, show yourself to me to show that you is black? And guess what, Gary? If you can't do that, then I don't want you typing up in my chat because I think you playing in my face. All right? So you can hit my link. You're not coming up, Mr. FYB, do the honors. See, I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad. And you can keep it real somewhere else. Have a nice Sunday, Gary. Have a nice Sunday, sir. It would have been nothing for you to hit the link and have a civil conversation about this because, look, no matter what your opinion is, yes, it does appear that a lot of black folks hate each other. Yeah, I will give you that to a certain degree, but this ain't what we was talking about. We wasn't talking about black folks hating on each other at this point. We talking about black folks getting together to stand against those neo-Nazis that came up in their neighborhood, starting up all that trouble and bullshit. That's how I get people quickly up out my chat, because ain't no way for you to have that type of opinion when in fact that wasn't even the point of the whole thing of what I'm talking about here. Again, I could give you certain points about what you said, but like, bro, what did that have to do with black folks standing against the neo-Nazis coming up in their neighborhood, causing all this ruckus and all that hate? So again, I have no problem with you, but we're going to keep it on the topic of what we're saying. If you can't keep it on topic, you can't be up in the chat. Because now I feel like you playing in my face right now at this point. And if you was a black person, then it shouldn't have been nothing for you to hit the link and just talk. But I'm glad that you said that you wasn't going to hit the link. I'm very glad of that. Bye-bye. See you later. Y'all make sure to hit that like button if you're picking up the content on what I'm laying out here. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to have your opinion. But see, that opinion that you laid out didn't have nothing to do with the situation at hand. We're not talking about black people hating on other black people. We're not talking about that. Oh no, well, he most definitely can't come up here then. I don't have nobody that is not willing to cam up. No, I'm not willing for all that though, Law. You gotta cam up so people can see who they talking, so everybody can see you and be able to put a face behind the voice. See, if you can't do that at least, then you don't need to even be up in here trying to voice your opinion about something that had no bearing on the subject. The subject was on how black folks in Lincoln Heights stood up against the neo-Nazis coming up in their neighborhood promoting hate. You get to being sidetracked and talking about this, talking about that. Who cares about, I mean, come on now. So, Brandy White, you came out of nowhere, Brandy White. So have you been in the clouds all this time and you just now want to come up in here in the chat and speak? I know how to read my chat and read the people that's up in the chat. So I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I'm asking you a direct question. Have you been in the clouds looking at the live stream? And why now, out of all this time, damn near been live for 2 hours, that you want to come in the chat and just speak now? What do you have to add to what I'm talking about right now? I'll wait. So, Brandy Wright, why did you stop typing? Huh? I'm asking a direct question. Why pop down, speak to me, so you know what that leads me to be, that you've been in the clouds all this time watching what's been said. Oh, you just arrived, so you don't know what I'm talking about then, right? Okay. Tread lightly, Brandy Wright. Tread lightly around here. Tread lightly. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because the minute that I sense something that ain't right, I'm going to bid you a farewell. Have a good day. So you can sit up here and say you just arrived all you want. But what I'm going to end up telling you, if I feel you being on something, this I'm going to hit you with. I stand on what the fuck I said. So, with that being said, I'm going to count you down because I know you see it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. 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 See you later, dumbass. Bye-bye. 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 See you later. See you later, dumbass. You ain't got to donate, but you got to get the fuck up out my damn chat. Go somewhere else that they'll allow you to control them, dumbass. Bye-bye. Dumbass. See y'all say that? Bye-bye. Argue with that damn troll. I told that troll what the fuck it is. Either you donate or you get the fuck gone. I don't give a fuck about your line of question. None of that. Bye-bye, dumbass. Scram, bitch, dumbass. Dumbass. Bye-bye. 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 See you later, dumbass. Bye-bye. 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 See you later, dumbass. Adios. See you later. And I ain't gonna be all mean about it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if I just don't feel right about you, how you type up in my chat, by me being the channel holder here, I have every right just to remove you. And that neo-Nazi person, like, come on, man. Y'all just ain't got nothing better to do than to come up in the chat and make up a bullshit name like that. You a neo-Nazi person, but you gonna ask me how's it been going? Like I've been knowing you forever or something. Like, boy, the delusion with some of these people on the app is so real. They is straight delusional. You don't know me from a can of paint and trying to really talk to me like you really know me. Bye-bye. Yeah. Why don't you tell them neo-Nazis that shit? You ain't got to tell me none of that. Tell them neo-Nazis that went up in black people neighborhood starting up some shit. Why don't you tell them to be nice? You ain't got no reason to have to tell me to be nice because I'm not sitting up here getting all wild up and getting all emotional about nothing. And shout out to me actually being live for 2 hours to give y'all, in my opinion, some good content that, you know, you can pick up. Give y'all my raw opinion about things as far as what I see and, you know, go from there. And go from there, ladies and gentlemen, go from there. But I won't keep y'all, right? Save some energy for later, right? I don't want to wear myself out because, you know, to be honest with y'all, some of these topics that I do talk about, it actually takes a toll. It takes a toll on me because, you know, I have to keep my emotions in check. I really do. Man, come on, man, with this. Y'all see this? They trying so hard. They trying their best to come in. That don't bother me. Well, let me rephrase. It don't bother me, but I'm not gonna allow you to be up in my chat with a name like that. No, I ain't about to allow you up in my chat like that. No, that's not what we gonna do. Sayonara, right, Glenda. Beat it. Have a nice day. Have a nice Sunday. Stay warm. Okay? Wherever you from, stay warm and take care. Okay? Take care. See, I'm already knowing what these trolls is trying to do, ladies and gentlemen. I know. They trying to get old Johnny Blaze to get out his body so they can sit back and laugh. I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm not here for y'all amusement. Not that way. I'm not here for the amusement. I'm not gonna sit up here and get outside of my body over some words. If I don't like what you said up in my own chat, I'm getting you the hell up out of here. And I'm gonna bid you a farewell and have a nice day. Because this ain't gonna be the chat for you that you think that you could just sit up here, make up all these old dumb names, and then you're gonna call yourself trying to talk to me. No, it don't work that way. I don't work out of that type of kid. I'm not phony like that. You can't bring that type of hate over here on my channel. I won't allow it. Bye-bye. See you later. Well, sometimes it's still funny to see them try. It is. It's funny to see these trolls really try to get old Johnny Blaze in an uproar so he can sit back and be laughing. Ha ha, we got Johnny Blaze to get outside his body. No, not gonna happen. So again, hopefully you find you the chat that that's willing to deal with all that. Hey, have at it. But I don't breed no hate over here on my channel. I don't do that. Right, Nurse Petty, ain't no phony kicking it at all. You could go somewhere else where they allow you to phony kick it with them and bullshit them or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to bullshit nobody, but I'm also ain't going to jump out the window and get all mad about some words that's typed up in my own chat. If I don't like what you said, I'm just going to remove you quietly and get you gone. Because I don't run shows that way. Not anymore, at least. I've been stopped running shows that way. I don't get in nobody's business. I stay the fuck up out of every single thing. Fuck that. No, I stay clean away from all the craziness that I already know what's going on in this sector. Matter of fact, I ain't even got the energy to be trying to bring it up. Because I don't care. I stay the fuck up out the way, and I'm bringing a certain type of content that you can actually pick up. Not all that other shit. Why don't you hit my Cash App and ask me that question? Hey, Melly, time. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Don't ask me no questions unless you're going to donate to me over here. I don't answer questions for a person with the avatar of a D. For one, pause, no Diddy. Don't ask me no questions. If you can't send a Cash App or a PayPal or a Zelle, then ain't no use of you coming up here asking me no question like that. That's not what you're going to ask me. Ask me that through a Cash App or a PayPal or a Zelle or Venmo. You can ask me that way and I would have probably answered you. But a person like you don't deserve me to give you no answer, none of that. I'm not about to do all that. No. You just in hindsight, have a nice Sunday. Stay warm. You don't want to donate? Cool. I can't make you donate. That's fine. But you're going to get up out of my chat. You're going to get up out of my chat. That's it. That's all. Oh, no. You really ain't going to get no attention from me. I'm waiting on more trolls so they can get blocked. More trolls want to come in. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Rachel. So, come on, trolls. Y'all come on now so y'all can just end up getting blocked. Yeah, they coming on in, Glenda. You know they come in for a reason because they think I'm going to just continuously keep giving them my attention. Not going to happen. Come on, where y'all at? Now they scared now. I don't want y'all to be scared to type up in the chat. Just come with respect. Just come with the respect. If you can't come in with the respect and you come in with these off the wall names, you're just gonna get blocked. I'm not here to entertain you trolls the way y'all think. Y'all look, that old shit what I used to do is done. I done left that in the past, and I refuse to allow trolls to think they can come up in my chat to set me off and have me doing all type of shit. Well, first off, you're not being respectful if you coming in with my own name. Mr. FYB, if they can't come in with their real name, as you can see, now they want to come in with my name. No, come in with your own name. Come in with your own name. Don't come in as my name or my likeness. No. Stop being a coward and come in with your real name. Otherwise, you're just going to get booted up out of here. I don't need people up in my chat that damn bad. I really don't. I don't need people to come up in my chat that damn bad. I still have a core audience that's still going to come over here and pick up what I'm putting down with the content that I provide. And see, them the people that I worry about. All you trolls that's coming up here to try to get a reaction up out of me, it ain't going to work. And I'm just going to get you up out of here very easy and very nicely. I'm not going to curse you. I'm not going to do none of that because you're not even going to, you don't even deserve that type of energy from me. I'm going to just get you going. You can't come in with your own likeness or respectful name. I'm going to get you up out of here. Fred, with a name like Fred Gutierrez, maybe you the one that need to ask some of your people on how they feel. I feel nothing. I feel nothing about that. I feel nothing about that. So, are you going to actually keep it on the topic of what I'm talking about right now? Or do I have to get rid of you real quietly and easy too? Again, I'm not hard up to having a full room full of people that's just going to troll me and say the most dumbest things type the dumbest things up in the chat in hopes of me trying to pay attention to what you want to say. And they don't do all that. They don't do none of that. They don't say, hey there, Johnny Blaze, how you doing? They don't do none of that. They just come in and they so because they in their mind, they like, man, he gonna block me anyway, so might as well say something that's really gonna get me blocked. But how come you just can't come in with the respect level? Can't come in with the respect, then you're gonna leave the way you came in. You don't have to respect me, cool, but I don't have to sit here and be disrespected at all by nobody that I don't, and I really don't, I don't know you, so I don't have to accept it. And you can just be gone. I'm pretty sure it's other content creators that's live right now, and they will allow you to troll the chat and do whatever it is that you do. You just can't do that over here. If anything, you could just watch from the clouds. But I would never allow you to type up in my chat, especially coming with disrespect. I don't do disrespect. But you're not going to get a certain type of reaction up out of me because of the disrespect. I'm just going to get you going. And my mods already know the assignment. They already know what I'm willing to put up with and what I ain't willing to put up with. So I don't have to too much keep saying anything. I can just keep going, doing my show, talking what I talk, and let my mods handle the chat, because it would never be any type of disrespectful names up in my chat. Nobody's kids, nobody's loved ones, none of that. I don't play none of that. What up with it, King Kush? So no, if you can't come in my chat and be respectful, no matter if you troll or not, you still can be respectful. Then I'm going to get you up out of here very nice and quietly. Simple as that. Simple as that. Well, I did drop the link. Well, what giving you the indication that I'm itching to get back into? Let me explain this, and then I'm going to end the show. I have no desire of talking about fuck shit that goes on in this sector. I have no desire of making shows about it. That desire and all that what I did is gone. I'm laser focused on the content that I'm willing to put out right now for entertainment, educational. I'm good on what I'm doing right now. I'm straight. I'm straight. Don't block Puppet Master because he actually didn't say anything wrong. He made a statement, an untrue statement, because in order for you to make that statement, you would have to really know me, and I'd have had to talk to you. which in fact, I know for a fact I've never talked to you, nor do I even know who you is. So for you to make that statement and say, I'm itching to get back into the fuck shit is an incorrect statement. That's an incorrect statement. I'm not nowhere at all itching to get back into no fuck shit. I'm good. I have my peace of mind. I'm good. And regardless of if my name ever get brung up with any one of these content creators around here, so what? So what? I'm doing what I'm doing over here because I should have been doing this long time ago, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But nobody, and I do mean nobody because I'm a grown-ass man, gonna be able to tell me what I'm itching to do. I'm itching to do the content that I'm doing now and stay out of the way with all the fuck shit. Because I simply don't give a fuck about the fuck shit. No, I am not invested up in it, nor will you ever see me be invested up in the fuck shit. Them days are gone. Thank you, Glenda. And that's how it's going to be moving forward. So, moderators, y'all already know what time it is. Anybody that comes up in the chat and they cannot stick to the topic of what I talk about on my own show, just kindly remove them because I am not thirsty like that to need them to entertain my chat. I don't need that. Appreciate it, King Kush. Appreciate it, man. And there's probably a lot of people, though, that's probably disappointed that I ain't talking about the fuck shit, but fuck they disappointment. Fuck they feelings. I'm not here to entertain fuck shit anymore. I done already did that. Been there, done that. It's time to move on. Now, again, I can't control where people go. I can't control even if you type up in my chat because you're going to type anyway. But what I can control is how much you type up in the chat and what you ain't going to say up in my chat. Now, I most definitely can control that. As far as you watching me and all that, I don't give a damn about you watching me. But what I give a damn about is having respect when you come up in the chat, in my chat. I don't care what you do in other people's chat, but when you come over here, if you're not showing the host respect and you're not showing the people that's up in my chat that actually support the channel, then I'm going to get you going quietly. And I'm not going to raise no big ass fuss about it either. No, I'm not raising no big fuss about that shit. Get you going quietly. Shh. Because that's all y'all want is for me to jump outside of my body anyway. But I ain't here to give you that. Sorry. Shoot. So with that being said, y'all have my email. My business email is up in the ticker. If y'all have any type of content that y'all want me to go over to give my solid reaction to it, feel free to hit the email and let me know. Certain people know how to get in contact with me without the email. If you got something that you want me to review and it's within reason, right? Just shoot it to me through the email, shoot it to me through the DM on Instagram, and I will most definitely go over it. As long as it ain't about the bullshit that's going on in this whatever sector that you want to call this shit. I don't know, and I really don't even give a damn. Thank you, Glenda. It's always a pleasure on entertaining y'all with my raw reaction to certain body cam footage or anything that's going on in the news. So with that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Johnny Blaze is going to make sure to keep it warm and stay put. Because it's going to be a cold-ass night tonight. Already Insustainable is my name. good day, and God bless you as well, brother. Salute to everybody up in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And if you're feeling generous now, my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle is open. With that being said, salute y'all. Y'all stay warm on out there, and I'll see y'all later.